Hi you guys, welcome back. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and in this video, I am about to combine what I learned from the book Power versus Force with what I learned in the book The True Power of Water. So stay tuned. What is the true power of water, you ask? The true power of water can be seen in the physical level in many different ways. We use water as our cleansing agent, cleansing our bodies on the inside as well as on the outside. Water is changeable. Water is formable. Water can be turned to solid and then melted into liquid once again. Now, what we learned in the book, The True Power of Water, takes this a little bit further with tests that were done on the formation of ice crystals with different qualities of water. If you watched my video that I titled The True Power of Your Thoughts is Proven in the True Power of Water or something like that, but I'll be sure to link that video for you up above. But if you watch that video, then you know that the Japanese scientists who actually conducted these experiments did testing on many different samples of water from all around the world, from natural sources as well as tap water. And no matter what source the water came from, and even no matter what condition the water was in, whether it was good quality water in the beginning or bad quality water in the beginning, it was realized that any water that was given positive words, positive intention, and encouragement out loud actually changed and created the most beautiful water crystals. And the opposite was true as well. So any water that was given negative words, negative intentions, and negative energy towards it, that water ended up creating a horrible water crystal in the end. So the more I thought about this book, The True Power of Water, over the years, the more it just makes sense that you should definitely be conscious of what you're thinking and saying around the water that you want to consume. Because if a tiny water droplet can be affected in such a way from simply being told different words, imagine how it's affecting you in your physical body. And imagine how it's affecting your community and your environment, the water out in nature, and how it's treated by the members of your community. So, in this video, since I want to combine the true power of water with power versus force, let's take a quick look at the scale of consciousness so that we can understand where the energies begin to give us strength and power. In his book, Power versus Force, Dr. David Hawkins actually introduced us to the scale of consciousness. In this scale of consciousness, you will see that the lower negative vibrational energies are actually of a lower number quality. And those emotions and those thoughts are actually keeping you in the lower, weaker vibrational patterns. Now, once you hit the level of courage, you have reached the level of 200, and that is where it turns around and it becomes more powerful. So anything that is vibrating above that level of 200, so above the level of courage, is actually going to make you stronger, and it will refine you and make you better, a better person. So the more that you live within the higher vibrational frequencies on a consistent basis, the better off your life will be and the better off your health will be. Because as you vibrate the higher frequencies, you will no longer be subject to those lower vibrational energies like illness. So now that we know that water is actually paying attention to the vibrational energies that we give to it, and now that we also know that in order to strengthen ourselves, to strengthen mind, body, and spirit, that we want to be above level 200, so above the level of courage. So, in my opinion, it only makes sense to combine what we learned in the True Power of Water with Power versus Force, and to begin using water while we pray. Did you know that in the universal language of mind, or the language of symbology, that water actually represents your conscious life experience? So if you are transferring the intentions that you want into the water that you're drinking, you're literally, I feel, you're kind of bringing the esoteric meaning or the spirit behind your intention into the physical. And I just feel like adding water to prayer is adding a whole nother layer of intention and helping you to draw spirit close to you, and even to feel as though it's becoming a part of your physical body, although it already was. But as we speak to the prayers into our water and then drink the water, what we are asking for, what we are grateful for, what we're praying for is literally becoming not only a part of our thinking or in our mind, but it's becoming a part of our physical body as well. There are so many ways that you can pray with your water. So just open your mind and open your heart and be a little creative with it. It can be something as simple as holding your water as you silently say your prayer. It could be something such as speaking directly into your glass of water before drinking it. It doesn't really matter how you do it. But another great way that I like to use water as part of a spiritual practice is when I decide to soak in a bath. Whenever I decide to actually soak in a bath, this is more than your normal bath time daily routine. So whenever I decide that I would like to take a more spiritual bath, then I'll fill my tub with water, I'll say some prayers, add essential oils or crystals or both to the bath water. And sometimes I'll even give Reiki to the water before getting in. But no matter what I choose to do during one of these ritual type baths, I always am sure to pray over my bath water. So that's another way that you can bring prayer and water together, is to pray over your bath water or while you're in the shower as it's cleansing your aura and your body. Just remember that you are a creator, just like your creator. Since we are creators and we're here in this physical world to have free will and to make choices and to create the world that we desire, why not let water in on this little creation of yours? So I think that I'm going to take what this doctor and what this scientist have found out about the world in their creations, and I would like to use what I learned from them to enhance my own creations. So give praying with water a try and see what you think about it. And be sure to check out the books, The True Power of Water, as well as Power versus Force, because these books are so important to really understand that you are the creator of your life. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with some of your friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you've hit subscribe, you can then click the bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.